in the beginning, I keep boxes to everything. You know, you never know if you're going to need the box to RMA something, or if you, hey, I upgraded, let me get rid of this one. You know, somebody may want the box to that so they have all the software, the products, and everything on all that. So, hey, yeah, welcome, RC. Truly appreciate it. So, this is the box for it. You know, nice box. I did black out some QR codes on all my boxes, so, you know, you guys aren't going to get the QR codes, unfortunately, guys. You know, just a simple box. It comes with it. The product I actually have plugged in. You guys will, hopefully you guys can see this without making too much of an issue right here. This is the product right here. It is a little dusty, as you guys can see. I use it constantly. This has got separate logos and everything else that I use during stream.
Oh, I love your customized buttons.
Oh yeah, and it's got, if you guys can see, there's dragons, there's pictures of me, there's B42 on there. There's mixer for mixers, you know, game streams and stuff like that. It does come with long cord. As you guys see, I use the short cord. I'm going to actually unplug this, guys, for a second. Show you guys this. This cord is actually really, really long. They give you enough cord to go anywhere. But fortunately for me, my cord, my plug, plugs right into my keyboard. So I have a spare plug in my keyboard, so it's really short. It's not in my way. Now plugging it back in is the issue because I can't see it. Where's my... Come on, back in there. All right, so wait for it to load back up. Now I'm going to switch over, guys. I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool about the Stream Deck. Like I said, it is 15 buttons. Each one of those buttons, you can make a file. Now you guys can see this is actually the software for the Stream Deck. This is what's pretty cool about this software, you guys. Like I said, you can make files, folders. Here's my folder for Mixer. You know, once you go into Mixer, I have a whole bunch more scenes, like, you know, Dwarf Raid scenes and stuff like that if I use Mixer. Or you can make more folders, files, apps, logos, and stuff like that. Microphone mute. If I want to kill my microphone when I'm coughing, I can do that too from there. But, you know, I tend to just not click it. Making logos, you can definitely create your own logos, separate profiles. You can make more profiles. So let's say my page profile is right there, but I want to use it on somewhere else like Amazon. I can make a profile for that and set up a whole bunch more keys, which is very nice. With this, they give you a lot of options like creating. They pop up, you know, there's a little thing that pops up more apps and plugins. Like I believe they have lighting control. So if you want to control your lighting throughout your house, to make ambience behind you, like the Elgato, what are those panel lights that they make? But you can control that from this. Sound effects, you can control that from the software. Music, icons, voice mods, Spotify's. There are so many apps that work with this product that it's just amazing. I kind of love it. I love how you can do that. I love the options. You know, the one thing that they do make, they make a 32 key Stream Deck, which is very, very nice. But you can also control it with your phone. You can make your phone a key deck. It does come with a stand, which is pretty cool. Stand, very simple, very easily. You can adjust it to any height you want or angle, which is really nice. You know, little kicks, backs, stuff like that. I love that they give you all that options. I mean, if you're thinking about it, who would have thought that I needed a stand to do that? You know, so I can see it in different angles. Most people would have just built a big triangle onto the back and said, hey, that's how you're going to use this. The software gets updated quite a bit with Elgato, so that's another good option for that. They also make a lot of other products, which is very nice. The taps, very tap sensitive. Creating your own logos. You can, I mean, literally you can create your own logo. You can create your own sleep scene. You can even make it animated now, I've seen. So that's really, really something I need to test out and play with, is animated like logos and stuff, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, Justin, you definitely need one.
I do.
I agree. You definitely need one.
Yeah.
Now,
It's one of my number one items that for some reason I just haven't picked up, but I know I want one. I know I've been wanting one.
It's one of those things that, you know, the price may scare some people, but if you use a lot of streaming or you're streaming a lot or stuff like that, you definitely want it in your tricks or bag of tricks that you need. I mean, I use it on my phone. I actually have the app for my phone too sometimes, so you can do some separate things with that, but I haven't put it on the new phone, unfortunately.
Yeah, just for me, with me streaming, right, and I manually go into my Streamlabs OBS and I click this and change the scenes. It's just so much easier to do with the buttons on a Stream Deck.
Well, and that's my thing. I do that a lot too, but with like for the raid scenes, I use the buttons because I can pick which raid scene I want instead of trying to scroll through all those scenes on the Stream Deck. Oops. Over here, you have the options of raids like game capture. You can do it for game captures. OBS Studio, soundboard to play sounds, like I said, Stream Decks, Streamlabs, your systems for hotkey switches, hotkeys, websites. It can open the websites. It can do chats. Like you can build your own chat-like thing. You want it to pop up in chat, like a whole bunch of emotes explode with like, you know, a separate link. You can add that also. Multimedia, play, pause, everything else. Change your name during chat. It can automatically change your name, or it can send out a tweet to Twitter like, hey, we're live. It can do that. It has all those options. Twitch Studio, it gives you scene selects for Twitch Studio, like the control center, if you guys see right here. On, off, brightness, it'll adjust the brightness. Temperature hues, I believe it can actually run my GVME lights, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet, and that's something I want to test out. So you remember those light panels I got? Because they're wireless, I believe it can run those. Voice mod, like you can do voice changers. Yes, we are doing an Amazon giveaway today.
We are. Just the gift card giveaways. We'll be choosing 2 gift card winners in this stream. Yeah. So stay tuned.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Gary. Yeah, so you can hear your own voice, background noises, OBS Studio toolbars. If you need to do bar raters and just, you know, hot set profiles. This is just what's on here. There are a lot more. So like you can even adjust and remove this stuff, which is very cool. You have to go into this part, and which I didn't have set up for this screen capture when you pop this up, because it will go into other plugins. Like you can do, they even have finance plugins you can add for finance, engagements, lighting, monitoring, music, productivity, smart home. It literally can run your smart home. You know, socials, utilities, like the utilities, like you can see your CPU usage, analog clocks. You know, there's a lot of stuff that this can actually do.